show you guys how to make a Playboy Carti type beat with stock plugins. Yes, this is the ultimate workflow tutorial. So I got you. See, I got you guys. I got you guys. If you watch any of these other tutorials, they'll be using like these $500 plugins, but here we're doing this shit for free. So today we're gonna be making something like Toxic or like Mojo Jojo, or even like Blixum, like this song right here. Like all these songs, if you listen, like the melody is really nothing. It's just the drums are really carrying these beats right here. Like honestly, like Toxic is just one lead, and it doesn't even change any notes. It just plays one lead. It just plays one note the whole time. But I kind of went a little overboard, and I actually made a melody. So see, I got you guys. I'm putting in the extra work. I actually made a melody, but this melody is very simple. Like you'll see when I'm showing you guys, like this melody is stupid simple. But first, I made these chords. So this is what it sounds. Well, I don't even know if these are chords to be honest, but this is what it sounds like. So yeah, I just pretty much just copied this like over, and then I just changed the one note at the end. Like this is stupid simple, I'm telling you. But for these chords we're using Toxic Biohazard. I can't even lie, I said stock plugins, more like stock plugin. Cause look, let me show you guys quickly. Look, Toxic Biohazard, Toxic Biohazard, Toxic Biohazard. I pretty much just used Toxic Biohazard for this whole beat. But yeah, so the chords are in Toxic Biohazard, because this is a, guys, this is a goated plugin, okay? If you guys want to use stock plug, I think this is the best stock plugin. Especially for these dark ass Carti beats, this plugin is tough. I'm telling you, use this plugin. But yeah, so I used this preset right here, Thin Synth in keyboards. Now on the mixer channel, all I did was take out some low end, put some reverb, and then put an ozone imager on it. Then I layered the chords with this pad, so this is what that sounds like. For the pad, I used Bloody Flower and Toxic Biohazard again. Guys, this is a goated stock plugin, but the only thing is, once you use it after a while, it's a free trial as you can see. So let me show you guys some sauce to bypass it. Okay, watch this. All you gotta do to bypass it is add a sampler, right? Then you're gonna copy your MIDI into the sampler, because the sampler doesn't make any noise and it'll stay. The bad thing about trial versions of stock plugins is once you close the beat and you reopen it, like it just deletes, like they all just delete. But to save your progress, make a sampler and copy your MIDI onto it, and then type what preset it is. So look, this is in Toxic, it's in pads and Bloody Flower. So boom, I did that. Look, see? Toxic pad, Bloody Flower. And then when the beat reopens, all you have to do is open Toxic Biohazard, press copy, and paste it on. And then you're good. You have your MIDI saved. Like, see, that's just thinking outside the box. Like, this is really a workflow tutorial. But anyway, on the mixer channel, I did the same thing. I just took out some low end, high end, boosted the 3 a bit, put some reverb. I actually used the venue preset. Then I put an ozone imager on it. Then I added this kind of bassy lead right here. So this is what it sounds like. And again, very simple. So again, this is in Toxic Biohazard. This is called Chaos in leads. And then on the mixer channel, I did the same shit actually as the pad. And I added this ambience right here. I don't know, that just sounded tough to be like in the background. That just sounds hard, but this is called Bubbler 2TC. And on the mixer channel, all I did was take out some low end, and I boosted like the high end a bit because I wanted like to hear it, you know? Then I put a reverb and an ozone imager again. Okay, well actually I lied, because this isn't a stock plugin, but it's a free plugin, so you can still get. Guys, this is really, you don't need ozone imager. Look, it makes no difference. Look. Okay, and then with it. Like, the only thing it really does is just make it wider sounding. But this is a free plugin, so it's not like I bought it. It's still technically a stock. Like, this is still a free tutorial, okay? Then I added this Pluck right here. So this is actually, we switched it up. This is not in Toxic Biohazard. This is in Sakura. And it's called PL Magic is a foot 2. Anyway, yeah, it's in the Sonic Haiku Bank. And like I said, Magic is a foot 2. Then on the mixer channel, I just took out some low end, high end, put some reverb on it, and I put a love filter on it. I don't know what preset I used honestly, because it doesn't say, but you can just copy the settings honestly. And then I put a delay on it, so I put the time to 2 and then the volume to 40. Then I added this lead because in Toxic, like, it's honestly just a lead and it doesn't even change notes, but I actually changed the note, as you can see. So this is what it sounds like. This is called the far lead in Toxic Biohazard, again in leads. And on the mixer channel, I just took out some low end and a bit of high end. I put some reverb and a chorus on it. And that's it for the melody, guys. So moving on to the more important part of this beat, the drums. Because I'm telling you, the drums carry this beat. First thing I did was I added the snare. Then I added this vox at the end. With these Carti beats, you gotta add some cowbells and claps. So added these cowbells. Like you guys heard that shit sounds tough. Look, so I played with the velocity, right? So it slowly, as you can see, builds up. Look, and then I also panned it too, so it's panned. You could hear it in your left ear. And I added this clav, and I put a tiny bit of reverb on it. Not the full thing, because it was too much, so I put it to 55%. And I added these open hats. And again, same thing as the cowbells. I just played with the velocity, so it slowly builds up. Look. And then finally, I added this thick ass 808. That's the beat. Like, this is actually like one of the most simplest beats I've ever made. I just put a shit ton of layers on it. Like, you really don't even need all these sounds, but I didn't want to just, you know, make a tutorial with just drums. So I actually made a melody. Like, I got you guys. So let me show you the arrangement. So there's not even like an intro, it just drops. Oh yeah, see, even though this is a simple beat, that shit sounds hard. Then this is the hook right here, the lead comes in. Like, guys, this beat is tough. I'm telling you, the drums really got that bounce. And then the ambience comes in on the second part of the hook. Like, I'm telling you right now, if Carti had this beat, he would shit on it. See, guys, you don't need all these expensive ass plugins to make these beats. I did this shit with stock, not even with trial version stock plugins, okay? So if I could do it, you guys could do it too. And then, so this is the beginning of the verse. I took out the chords and the bass lead, and so this part right here is actually like Toxic. It's just the lead playing. And then so the verse starts to build up, so the bassy lead comes in and the pluck and then the cowbell and the percussion and shit. And then everything just hits right here. I actually really like this beat. Like, it's so simple, but I don't know, I like it. And then this is a bridge right here, so I just cut all the drums out except for the clav, and it's just a melody playing. Like guys, honestly, this beat is so repetitive. The melody, everything in the melody is so repetitive, but it gives Cardi a lot of space to do his thing on it, you know? But then honestly, all I did was I just took these three right here and then just copied it over and faded it out. And yeah, that's pretty much the beat. But let me know what you guys think of this beat, and let me know what you guys think of the album. I'm really enjoying this album. Like I can't even, like every time I listen to it, it just gets better. Instead of commenting your favorite song, comment your top 3 least favorite songs. Now, as you can see, I kind of like every song because this is album of the year. I do not even care. But the ones that really were not speaking to me were Philly, We Need All the Vibes, and Walk. Let me know your least favorite songs on this album, and let me know what you think of this tutorial. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.